Here comes Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown, with a Christmas present for all of you. Come on and gather round.
It's that time of year again when the world seems so bright, and each boy and girl waits for that night of all nights. And so for my friends, I've a story to tell. It's all about Santa and the children he loves so well. So just settle back and close your eyes and think about reindeer up in the sky.
Listen to Ronald now.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
We had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash.
Open the window as quick as a flash.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
I couldn't mistake him. It must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunnard and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
Up they flew, up to the sky.
So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Ooh, Bop, I thought as I stared at old Saint Nick. Let's turn the record over quick. And there stood Saint Nick.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
His beard was as white as the new fallen snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself.
I laughed to myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings and then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
Right up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
From Ronald McDonald, your pal to the end, this Christmas wish to all my good friends. May your days all be merry, and your hearts full of cheer, and the love that is Christmas stay with you throughout the new year.
There goes Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown. A McDonald's drive-in restaurant is his favorite place in town.